Yeah, it's your boy Six Dudes, man. Pimper.tv. You know what I'm saying? Pride Television, man. My
Yeah,
boy
man.
M Rock right here. You feel me?
Yeah, aka Smokey Blue, man, aka Smoke Face. You already
Yeah,
know.
we always be on some, political talk. You know what I'm saying, and how to, make ways to make some money for, our people,
Yeah.
our kind, and to kind of keep it, you know, circulating through the hood to where it come back to just only us. It's kind of hard to make those plans. So you know what I'm saying. We be in conversation to try to
Trying to make
figure
waves
out
to
that.
make them
But
move,
at the same
man.
time, the more people hear it, the more motherfuckers can you throw they
Gravitate towards this
2 cents
message,
in there
man.
to try to help out the cause and shit. So what we talking about right now basically is making a podcast. We got this Pimper Dot Television, Pod TV shit, and everything, but we want to, extend it to where, it's for everybody and everybody can, collectively gather information when they're looking for something they
Man, we
can
talking
find
about a
it,
positive.
through
Pod, yeah,
Pod
positive,
TV, you
man.
know what
Pod
I'm saying?
TV, that's the homie right here.
So in the end,
It's all
what I wanted to
positive
touch
speak,
on,
man.
is, today basically is how, a person feel when, uh, another person feel like you gotta do something that you really didn't have to do. You know what I'm saying? Like with me, you know, uh, I felt the last thing that I did that I didn't have to do that I feel like, wasn't, you know, uh, you know what I'm saying, in my daily plan. Wasn't my plan to go and do some shit, but I did it out the kindness of my heart.
Yeah.
And then I didn't get no acknowledgement for it. It wasn't no proper thank you and shit. And I was just stepping in for some shit. You know what I'm saying? The last time, uh, uh, I don't want to speak too deep on it, but I kind of felt, you know what I'm saying, out of place because I felt like I was overstepping my boundaries by, what I'm saying, putting, that best foot forward to try to, do. I was over helping.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And by me doing that, you know what I'm saying, I kind of felt like I didn't get a proper thank you at the end. But in the end, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't asked to do that much. You know what I'm saying? So how am I to feel about that? Let me tell you. I had to think about it because I was sour the first couple of hours, about the shit. But in the end, I had to think, well, I wouldn't have did it for you if I didn't have a heart in the first place to want to help you. You know what I'm saying? I helped you because of the heart I have. It wasn't to get no payment. It wasn't for none of that extra shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
some
In
people
the end,
do
I
it.
still wanted a proper thank you. I didn't get it. Was a thanks, but it was just one of them, all right, good looking, bro, thanks. It wasn't I appreciate it, bro, thanks. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have got it done type of shit. Because
Mm-hmm.
that's the situation. If it wasn't for me, it wouldn't have got done. And I didn't
The situation
get my
remind me of
proper thank you.
it remind me of the Master P. I got the hook up too. The movie that just came out. And when he said he seen Tyler Perry, you know, they both from New Orleans. And right now Master P done got the whole New Orleans at the movie theater. So when he seen Tyler Perry, he was kinda, you feel me, expecting the homie to kind of show him some love, but he said it was sour when he seen him. He was like, nigga, he was waiting, like, nigga, I'm here, bro. Like, nigga, congratulate me. I done did it. I got the whole New Orleans out
Yeah,
here.
we here. Let's make a movie
He
together.
like, we both millionaires. We done did this. I got the whole New Orleans behind me. You even out here. And then he said when he seen him, it was just the opposite. It wasn't even a handshake. It wasn't a hug.
Well,
a
they had
smile.
talked first, and that's the whole thing. They talked first, and it was like, they was talking about making a movie and shit. Then when he tried to connect with him, he like shut him and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
And
Shut him
another
down.
thing
Then he
too,
sent him, and then he just ignored him.
he also wanted Tyler Perry to direct the Master P autobiography, the Ice Cream Man. And like he said, he had gathered all the shit up. Quentin Latifah supposed to play Master P, Mama, and all the other shit. Shit just didn't go as well. And I guess, you know what? Like he say, even though you're a big celebrity, sometimes you don't have them celebrity friends. You don't have that backup, and that shit could hurt.
Yeah, but you know what? In the end, some people would be having other plans that get in the way, and they don't know how to just make that phone call and be like, "Look, I got this to do, bro. I'm gonna have to put this on the back burner." And
Yeah,
you know,
like
so
come
in
at
the
a nigga, let
end,
me
that's
know
probably
instead of
what
just.
Tyler Perry would. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas is realer than others, and you know what I'm saying? Look, you can't play the king or the queen when you're a rook. You know what I'm talking about? You can't do that. And so in the
True, but you
end,
gotta think that homie P been making movies before
yeah,
Tyler Perry
that's true.
even had
But
a
in the end,
start.
everybody don't know how to make that call and be like, I got this going on, bro. I can't do it.
Yeah, and plus it's been said that P invited everybody else came. Tyler Perry didn't get an invite, but he said already, nigga, you Tyler Perry, you don't need an invite. You can show it to my house and you welcome.
Right.
You Tyler Perry.
But in the end, I feel him on the invite though. Invite me. If you want me to come, go ahead and
Yeah,
send
but
it.
why would you show up and you see me, guy? That's like me.
But
It's
everybody
popping
else-
over
but
here.
that's the
Everybody
thing.
in
Why-
sack right
but
here,
that's-
and
that's
then
like
you show
saying-
up
but-
to just see what
but
I
that's
got
like-
going.
Bro, but that's
It's almost
like
like you showing up like, yeah.
Well, bro, that come on, though, bro. Just because you got it, don't mean that you don't need the invite. Don't want to invite though.
It's just a congratulations.
You know what I'm saying?
almost.
Because all these other people got it, ain't nobody else gonna just pull up that don't really got it. You ain't pulling up in that nigga house.
No,
and
he
it broke
don't.
down.
But you gotta think, like, nigga, would
You
you
know?
stop Tyler Perry from coming to see you?
No, but at
If
the
you was
same
in the
time,
middle of a meeting
but
right
if
now
I-
and
but at
Tyler
the same
Perry
time-
knocked,
but-
and was
but
like,
at the same time, if Jada Pinkett can get an invite and Will Smith, they balling. Why can't I?
but you don't need one. You a fucking guy.
I don't need
basically.
one, but I don't need one. But they can't
That's
just
like
party.
that's like if I ain't spoke to you in a year, but you hear all this
Bro, that's
nigga
like them
Marcus
crashing
birthday,
the party,
everybody
though.
up over. No, you show up, nigga. First, oh my nigga,
But
what's
I'm-
up?
but I
if you
crashed
show
it.
up like, yeah, nigga.
But I crashed it though.
all right,
It's
happy
different.
birthday, blood. But hey, nigga, I
But
ain't
it's
getting no
different
invite.
though when you come on. They all balling. You
so
can reach out.
So you think of it as
Yeah.
Tyler Perry crashed it?
No, if he showed up without an invite, he crashed it. That's crashing, bro. That's a crash party. If I show up without an invite, that's a crash, bro.
But see,
Period.
to P, he wasn't taking it as a crash. He was taking it as
Okay,
man. I just
okay,
seen
like
a
Michael
superstar.
Jordan. Michael Jordan threw a party, right? I forget what rappers it was, but them niggas showed up to Michael Jordan's party and got kicked out.
Well, look who you showed up to, Michael Jordan.
But that's saying the same thing though.
Michael Jordan had a problem when Romeo was in his basketball
All
camp
I'm
and
saying-
he was
bro,
wearing
I'm just saying is-
Master P shoes. Everybody else was wearing Jordans. He was wearing P Millers. Him and P got in a heated argument over that shit.
I'm just saying, bro.
It's like it's an ego thing at the same time.
Yeah, but then that still crashed that nigga party and he didn't like it.
I mean, yeah,
You get what
go
I'm
there
saying?
with it, but then it's like if
Yeah.
you feel like we your homies, but then if I show up and you consider me crashing your
If I'm
party,
your homie,
then nigga, we
I
your
should
homies.
have got the call that I'm even having the party.
But you should
He
know if
didn't get a call.
if you're who big as Tyler Perry is what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying though, but at the same time, nigga, I still
'Cause
big
it's like-
as I am, I want to invite.
It's almost like who gonna turn Tyler Perry down? Like who gonna turn him down? Tyler Perry come right now and was like, y'all got it smelling good over here. Let me get one of them ribs. It ain't like we gonna be like, oh man, I only got like 6s for the
Yeah,
family.
six left.
You know, nigga, that's Tyler Perry, nigga.
Yeah,
you
I
might-
had like
you might-
32
you feel me?
ribs.
You feel me? You might, by you being here and the camera seeing you here, it would have made a bigger picture for Pete. That's what I think Pete was trying to get at. Because right now, people already talking bad about the movie. They say he owed people an apology. He put all them stars in there, and the movie was full of shit. My thing is, he came out the pocket for that shit. He didn't go through Hollywood. He went straight
Man,
through
but you know
himself.
what? That's you know it's a different opinions on that because
just-
in
yeah,
the
'cause it
end,
kinda
motherfucker
just-
can find all the hilarity in that shit. Think
That's
about
what
it.
I did. And my thing
You
is,
know,
I
because
think
it
about
wasn't
what
for
he did.
it wasn't for you know what I'm saying some big rave about how a nigga played a detective. No, this shit was all about comedy.
It really
You know what I'm
was. And it
saying?
was
So it
all
wasn't-
about giving everybody a
It was
part
about
in
giving
there, too.
everybody a laugh and bringing people together,
And giving
people from
everybody a
different
part.
sides that can sit in one theater at once without having a problem. Man, come through together and have a problem.
But you got
And
the
it's
people out
important.
there
It's
that look like,
important.
all right,
It's important.
this
It's
shit
important.
ain't as
It's
good as
important
number
though.
one.
It's important for that to happen. See, what people don't be looking at is the bigger picture. Like we be trying to conglomerate, put people together. You know what I'm saying? On big stages. You know, when you go to the movies, when you go to concerts and shit like that, nigga, we all together. You know what I'm saying? And without funk, that's a good day. You can go to a comedy show or a fucking
And niggas out there
movie
with
theater
they
and watch a
women.
movie without a fight.
Shit, you even got your niggas out there with they boys, man. Come on, nigga, we gonna go see I Got the Hook Up, bro. We finna go in there and turn up. Niggas is feeling good. Ain't nobody sitting there like, let's go see what this shit is about, nigga. Better be good is number one. You got some niggas like that, and them niggas that get on there hating. Like, why y'all hating on the man who did something? He ain't do nothing bad. He put everybody he knew that reached out to him and he reached to in the movie. I don't give a fuck if you had a 2-second part like Jeezy. Jeezy made it in the movie and on the soundtrack. It's not that Jeezy looking at the movie like, all right, I'm just watching it for my part, and then he turned it off after that. No, you look at the picture, man. He gave everybody a role. He let DC Young Fly star in it. I just use P as an example of what we was talking about earlier about how we all like need to, what did you say? Basically acknowledge instead of disfiguring a person's character.
I look at P as a businessman.
We ain't got to assassinate your character just to get a point out across about you, because in the end, if a motherfucker don't know about you, go to the internet. They got everything right there.
They got for most folks. Well, when you got a blue check, they can find everything about you.
They could. So if y'all want to know about P, and not just the new age people that's down in the movie I Got the Hook Up Part 2, go look at his history before you go through that, and congratulate the man for still being here without being shot, dead, broke, bankrupt, nigga, or shady to the industry.
Honestly,
man.
I
big up.
I feel like this. Big up to Snoop, man. Snoop Dogg, man. Cause
Snoop too.
The boy got the smoothest vocals in the game, the smoothest, attitude. He so lazy.
Snoop is the industry uncle.
Yeah, so shout out to Uncle Snoop and shit, man. The guru of rap and gangster movements.
And then also, let me say that because I said the hip hop uncle. Before it was LL, but then you could take LL to. I ain't gonna start no East or West Coast shit, but if you look at it, back in the days,
LL was more of a
Uncle L,
ladies' man.
Before we were saying Uncle Snoop, we were saying
he was
Uncle
more
L.
of a ladies' man,
right?
And he was more of a that type of movement. He wasn't about
that persona.
He
of
never
Uncle
been
L,
about black empowerment or
Uncle
movements
L,
towards.
That's
the
what
head.
I'm saying. So Uncle L left. After,
but shout out
Uncle
L,
real talk,
cool
and I'm
nigga.
gonna say this, I don't give a fuck if motherfuckers get mad. Uncle L was really for just the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
LL rarely did music with West Coast rappers, Chicago rappers down south. It was all about the East Coast. That's why you don't really hear from him no more, because he was so stuck in the music that he did. He didn't want to venture outside anything else. And when him and Tupac had a little bit of beef,
I beg you,
it really
man.
made him.
L paved the way for a lot of people.
He reached out to one person. He did the song with Dr. Dre.
But L paved the way for niggas that transforming from rap to lip.
But if you think about it, he didn't look at it as him
niggas
paving
harmonizing into rap. LL really paved the way. A lot of people don't really give him that credit, but he was the first nigga that was rapping so smooth and harmonizing with the shit.
He was.
LL was doing that shit first. With that Hey Love and shit, LL came out with that Hey Love.
Yeah.
That nigga did that shit. And that's when niggas start feeling like I can sing too.
They did, but was he trying to limit that to
LL doing that,
this is just us?
It wouldn't have paved the way for other niggas. So shout out LL for that.
I give LL his props. Rock them motherfucking bells to this day, nigga. But like I'm saying, it got to the point where LL was kind of selfish with his rap.
I think
he did a song, and guess
LL
what?
was more of a
only reason why he put Master P and all the other people on that one song.
He just stuck to his own.
He stuck to his own. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You can't knock a nigga that ain't had too many people to look after. Like, fuck the hood, because I'm from here, but fuck the hood and fuck everybody else in it, because ain't nobody trying to help me prevail. I feel L on that, because in the end it was a mother, it was a daughter, it was his wife, it was these people in his life that he cared about.
And then you also and
it spoke through his music. That's why it transformed into really.
And then you also got to think like he had what motherfuckers got nowadays before it was even a real MTV. Where everybody got nowadays, LL had that before it was an MTV. Back when he was opening up for niggas like Run DMC and shit. He had the cars and the jewelry. So nowadays when he see it flashing, it's almost like he think of it as these motherfuckers trying to be me. So in a
Well,
way,
yeah.
you kind of don't
They
look at
is,
it.
though.
You kind
They-
of, but then it's
everybody
like
have to mimic from somebody.
Yeah,
though.
you do.
Yeah, you have
Because
to
guess what?
build your image off
if
what
that
you see.
gangster ass rapper that was making money couldn't show you he had money by buying Adidas and chains and the latest gear and flashing like
But
this,
see, L wasn't the
the
only
motherfuckers
one. You
wouldn't
had
know it.
EPMD.
Yeah, I
you had, Rakim. You
But
had
L
you
did
had,
it bigger.
You know what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane. You had everybody back then
Who was first though?
that had
LL.
them big ass chains. All of them niggas. Biz
LL
Markie
was the first to
had
do
them
it.
big ass chains, but LL was the first to
He was the first to make it out there
he
like this
first
is
to
what I'm about.
harmonize. He was first to harmonize and put love in the rap. You know what I'm saying? Like that. He put love in the rap and brought that feeling. You know
Hold on,
what I'm saying?
wait. That's true.
That's where Drake and all these niggas get that shit from.
That's true.
LL.
But you have to go back to these one motherfuckers, and to this day, some of my favorite producers, I don't give a fuck.
What's that
Listen
shit
to
that nigga did?
The
When I'm alone
Houdini
in my
album.
room, sometimes I stare at the wall, and in the back of my mind, I hear my conscience call.
But listen
That's
to that Houdini.
LL.
Listen to the One Love and I'm a Hoe and all that other shit. Listen to that album. Y'all gonna see where a lot of people got their mixes from their beats with the 808s and a harmonizer. One Love was a dope ass song. Houdini.
From who? Yeah, it
One
was.
love, one,
One
love.
love.
That shit rapped about a
Just
heartbreak
one love.
and rapped about a
You
nigga
right.
fucking over a woman. It gave us all emotions in that song right there. And there's another song, I saw you and him
Walking
walking in the rain.
Yeah.
Who was that nigga that sang that shit? If I find out the nigga that sang that,
Walking
big ups to
in
your
the
ass,
rain.
nigga, because
Yeah.
you put some emotion in that song when you
Yeah.
ain't even rap. You just started talking.
That was
Yeah.
Curtis Blow or something.
Grab your coat. Yeah, you thought I didn't see you and blah, blah, blah. This is shit that niggas wanted to say, but guess what? When rap came out that was too hard to be emotional for niggas to put their feelings out, LL came, like my nigga said. He came with that feeling music. When I'm alone in the room, sometimes I stare at the wall.
It brought it back to the. Cause think about it.
How many niggas that did
All
that?
that music makes transitions. Think about what I'm saying. You gonna have music that's hella biased. It's like a fuck a girl and all about the homies and the niggas. And then you gonna have music that's all about the women and fuck the homies. You know what I'm saying? It's you know what I'm saying? All about self. It's only 3 ways you gonna go into music. So a lot of niggas catch the waves and ride with it, and they see that now. Okay, you gotta get on the women's train in order for you to get sell.
Man, I was waiting
Or
for you to talk.
you
to
got
sit
on
here
the
and
young,
tell
you gotta get on the young nigga stage to where they shooting people and 30 sticks and all this extra shit. You gotta get on that shit to sell. So it depends on what you're talking about, because when you on some political shit, you might get some sales like Kendrick Lamar, but you silent in the hood. You're gonna attract a lot of people, but you're not gonna attract to the people who it matter to.
then
And that's
guess
where the
what?
problem is.
And another thing is,
Because you
too,
can't say nothing that makes sense to make motherfuckers gravitate to it.
record labels and money is behind all this shit, because that's what they want a
You gotta
motherfucker
be a
to be
little-
hypnotized by nowadays.
Yeah.
If we're not hypnotized by a nigga in the video with hella tattoos, with guns, throwing money, disrespecting a bitch, then it's not what everybody want to hear. And for the females, if they not disrespecting the nigga and telling them they don't need a nigga, they get the bag on their own, then that's what the radio want to play. They want to put an image out there to destroy the black future. I promise to God, y'all think
But
I'm
they
lying.
can't though,
Look
because
at
everything that
90s
you
videos
see now.
compared to 2000 videos.
Yeah, but everything you see now, everybody in every culture gravitates to black culture.
It's violence
You know what
though,
I'm
but
saying?
it's because
So-
they got the wrong black culture to represent it.
No, everything ain't wrong about it. Cause think about it.
It is to me.
No, not in the music. Everything ain't. Like you got some people that's making music that's really clean. There's clean music out there. You know what I'm saying? That's being gravitated to.
And then that
People-
clean music don't get bumped in the hood
You
where
know,
we from.
it don't. But depending though, because you can catch me in my house right now cleaning it up, listening to Kenny G.
Oh yeah, I do
You
that
know what
shit
I'm saying?
too.
And that, some Silhouette or something. And that's the thing. So you never know where your music's gonna get played, and because it's all about a feeling. Now, if I'm mad, I can play a certain type of song. It can be heavy metal. Think about it. I done watch movies with heavy metal in it and don't get disturbed
I
by
do
it
too.
because of the movie. It's the action scene, so it deserves a certain type of sound. for the action scene. So you can't knock no music. Music
to
is
me,
music.
Music
You
is
know?
emotions. I'm gonna tell you that.
Depend.
You could
Because
be
I
a
can.
music lover and you could hear a song you never heard before, but you're looking for something in that song that you like.
But
Whether
it
you
depends
like
on what
beats,
your mood is, though.
But
Is
yeah,
what I'm saying.
that's why I said
It
you're
depend
looking
on-
for something in
But
that
it depends
song.
on your mood. Right now, I can listen to some Tupac. I can listen to
One of my
Last
favorite
Motherfuckers
artists.
Breathing. I
One of
can
my-
listen to
Hold
that.
up. Let me check
It
my
be the
nigga's
last
hand right here,
motherfucker
man.
breathing.
Because that's
Check.
one of my favorite Tupac
In
songs
the
right
lead,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
It be the last
That beat
motherfucker
and the way he
breathing.
came on
You know
on
what I'm
there.
saying? I can listen to that right now because
And
that's
Me
my
Against the
mood.
World. You play that song for anybody
But
in the world
in
that's
the
going through
end,
it.
it might not be your mood. You might be in the mood for some, you know,
Ready
booed
to
up,
die.
some booed up or something. You want to start singing,
You might be in the mood for All About the
with that
Benjamin.
shit, a remix with motherfucking T-Pain and Plies or something,
But
Lil
see-
Wayne. That's your mood. A lot of people, y'all might be on some opera shit, but in the end, I don't understand opera. I can't listen to it. But at the same time, I watched the movie. It was a hood movie, and it was Hustle and Flow. And I know y'all watched it before.
When he went to go change his
And
life.
he went to go to the church. He went to church after he went to the store to get them batteries for the microphone. And went to the church, and the black lady was in the church, and she was singing. And the sound, if she was singing a church song, but it was to Jesus, but how she was singing was opera. If y'all didn't check it out, it was
Opera
opera.
gets to your
And
soul.
it was so deep, it made you want to, listen.
The song made the soundtrack.
Yeah, my
That's
mama,
how deep
and,
it was.
That it was touching how that woman sang that song and shit.
I'll let y'all know because I'm a music fan. I'm really a fan of beats. But I'm 90s all the way. I grew up on shit like Spice One, Too Short, Naughty by Nature, Ant Banks, MC Pooh.
So what would you like to see the music take a turn to? What you want to see happen next because
In the
right
industry?
right now, you already know it's about sucking dick, eating pussy, showing your body. It's about
It's
the
sex
money
and
and
violence right
so
now.
what do you want to see next?
Right now, the music scene is sex, money, and murder.
What do you want to see?
I'll wait by somebody deny that. But right now, it's sex, money, and murder. So I would want to see, for one, this is where it starts at. Very important. DJs need to come together and stop trying to be the number one DJ, man. You could be the number one DJ in your city. Don't try to be worldwide, because when you do that, you're not giving everybody else a chance. When you don't give everybody else a chance, it creates competition.
Competition wasn't about because you want to make the money.
You do.
'Cause-
But it's
'cause-
better when you see. Hold on, the best thing. Let me tell you.
You
got
DJing in Vegas, bro. You
DJ
making
KLC
bread.
from No Limit made the hot hits on No Limit. Then you got Manny Fresh. They had a DJ battle. It was no enemy battle. It was a friendly battle. Everything they played, they had the club hype. And them niggas shook hands. They loved each other. They even played each other's music and mixed it down.
So what do you
That's
wanna
what
see
we
from
like
them?
to say. I
What
want
do
to
you-
see shit like DJ Jazzy Jeff get together with some other artists in the world. Get them different beats. Everything is a trap beat. What makes you rap in a trap way, and then you start rapping about shit you don't do, just cause it sound good.
So what do
Packing
you
the
want
gas
to
in the
see?
back.
So what do you want to hear him rap about?
I want to hear him rap about what's real. Remember
Like-
when real rap was on the
Give
radio?
us a situation, a scenario.
Okay.
Like what's real? Like what's the rap about? What it mean?
What's real to me? The last song that they played on the radio, and they might play it today, and still to some time. If you listen to Tupac and Scarface Smile, listen to that song. It still gets radio play because it was a real song. That was one of the realest songs that came out on the radio. Tupac gave us the struggle side, and Scarface gave us the upside of what you do after the struggle. Niggas don't pay that no attention. They just listen to two verses and rap them. Pac gave us what we was doing while we was struggling. And then Scarface took it on. Okay, this is what we do to get out of the struggle. And through all of that, they said that one thing.
Smile for me now.
Smile, because nigga, if you look like you stressed out, the motherfuckers is gonna try you. And then they ain't gonna wanna fuck with you. Ever hear the thing, you gotta look like money to have or make money? You gotta look like money. A nigga can't be out there broke saying, man, you out there holy jeans, need money. If you sitting out there Gucci'd up or whatever, nigga, and you trying to get a deal, somebody's gonna pay you attention because they think you already got something for how the way you look. Smile. That's what I say. That's my version of smile.
Hey,
Look
that nigga
happy,
was gassing.
be
That's in
happy.
my head. I'm going
Yeah,
crazy
listen
right
to
now.
that shit. Listen to that whole song.
Backstabbed and bleeding.
Yeah. What do you say? Scared to drop a seed, hoping they don't curse my baby.
Scared to drop a seed, hoping
That
I
was
ain't
the
curse
realest
my
shit.
baby.
Even as a kid, I understood that because he
Maybe
said
now
basically
niggas
like
feel
this.
my pain.
I've been through so much shit. If I drop a baby right now and I'll go to jail for 18 years, my baby gonna be 18. They gonna fuck with him from 10 to 18.
Maybe now
From
niggas
10
see me now, picture my pain, embrace my words, make the world change.
But still I smile, nigga. Still I smile. And he told you after the rape case, police beating his ass, losing his record label by going to jail. Me Against the World was the #1 fucking album in the country for 2 years. Until he came out and broke that shit with all eyes on me.
Questions keep us all stressing. Think about it. All the questions that you had that you never got answers to had you
stressed
acting
out
because you not knowing what you was going through. So you had no other choice but to
telling
act
you
out on
that.
your pain. And you know what I'm saying? Before you knew it, you callous to the pain. So you didn't even have questions to it. You just was sour about shit.
But you got niggas like Glasses Malone who just made the single called Tupac Must Die. And then he dropped a video and trying to explain to niggas why. First of all, nigga, Tupac is gone. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. He's gone from
breathing,
America.
though.
He's breathing, but he's gone from
He's
us.
still
He
breathing.
don't want to be here in this full of shit ass shit. Cause you making songs like that. Even if the nigga was to come back 2 years ago, he had to deal with Whack 100 punk ass shit. Then you got real niggas like Spice One is willing to take bullets and kill niggas for this man. Pac was our Black Jesus. And it pisses a lot of people off that they couldn't be what Tupac was. So they trying to find a way to discredit his style and
They
assassinate
can't
his
be what he
fucking character.
is, can't be what he was. They can't catch a buzz like that nigga.
You know
what
why?
I'm saying?
Tupac read a lot of books. Tupac was a motherfucking poet.
Tupac was a rose that
mama
grew
was a
from
Black
concrete,
Panther.
bro. He was a rose that grew from concrete.
Yep.
Period. You know what I'm saying?
I wish I could show y'all the little tree that's growing in the concrete up over there. It's growing so beautiful. Out of all the
Tupac
other
was a rose that grew from concrete. And I got the book. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't never had Tupac Shakur
Rose that
book,
grew from
The Rose
concrete.
that grew from concrete, go get it. You know what I'm saying?
And you know his point in that was trying to make? This is what I gathered from it. We got all this. You got gangsters out there with kids still banging. I don't got nothing against the gangsters and shit. It's just the motherfuckers that do the dumb shit. Now, you got a kid out there. You know you taking your kid to school every morning. So why the fuck is you risking your life on the 187?
Bro, you got
over
your
another
money
one?
on you?
So that's what I be thinking about. What he was trying to say as a rose that grew from the concrete. This nigga, why are we paying attention to all this bullshit?
You got another
when there's a
blunt?
beautiful. I got weed. I don't got no blunt.
You ain't got no blunt? Damn, I got some fire. I need to switch.
I'm gonna have to go to the store. But I say that to say, nigga, we got all this beautiful. All this shit happening around. Why we paying this shit to the negativity and shit? Nigga, let's pay attention to this shit that came up out of here from nothing. Pay attention to the nigga. That baby from Cash Money. They may hate
Smoke
on
your
him.
tree, man. Do your shit.
That man was born without a motherfucking name, nigga. But guess what? We know him as Birdman, Baby, whatever, Stunner, all them other shits because he made something.
Nah,
for
but
himself.
you know what? This was Stunner. This was Stunner fucked up. You know what I'm saying? First of all, when he came out, he didn't know what he really wanted to be. He came out. Listen,
he didn't have a name.
Hold on. He came out Blue Rags. They got hot. Came Red Rag once Mac 10 came out there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Then he came out with motherfucking Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug. He tried to push the gay thing with Young Thug to try to pick up a gay crowd and failed miserably. Now,
did.
you know what I'm saying? It's hard for him to anybody to get on his label without other people thinking
But
they
he
gay.
got Juvie back. But you can't discredit Birdman
But
because
you gotta discredit
if
Birdman.
he know, let me tell you why. He was not scared to take a stand in those directions.
I
How many
discredit
other
Birdman
labels?
because of what he did to Juvie.
But he got
Remember what he
Juvie back.
did with Juvie? No, but
Juvie just made an
Juvie
album
going
with him.
back because that damn
Juvie
near
went back twice.
Man, that's damn near, he only damn near can only go back to him. Who
But
else they
money-
gonna fuck with? Who gonna fuck with him after Birdman?
After Soulja Slim died, basically because he had Cutthroat Committee,
Bro, but
and
listen,
then
listen.
Juvie had his folks.
You know what that nigga gave that nigga on his first album? That shit.
I know, but you gotta
Remember
think.
that shit? This nigga signed a contract for 30,000 and went triple platinum. That's
Okay.
$3 million.
But check
Gave
it
him
out.
30,000. Come on, bro. That's cheesy,
But
bro.
check it out though. At the time, that shit don't matter.
It
You
do
gotta
matter
think.
because
No,
you
it
got
don't.
2.7 million and he got 30,000, bro.
Juvie wasn't
for his
looking at it
album,
like
for
that
his
though.
work.
Because then
He
you gotta
was.
think about it like this.
Look, that's why he left. Remember
No,
when he
but
did the
then-
album and came back and was
but
like,
then how long
"You
did
can't
it take
believe
him
you
to
should've
leave?
seen my plate."
But look how long it took him to figure that out though, is what I'm saying.
He figured it out right away, bro.
No, he didn't.
That's why he
'Cause
left.
he did more Hot Boys albums and he did more Juvie albums. So what I say by that is, when you broke and you come from nothing, if we in your house right now, if we record a song and we take it to the radio, we don't know it's gonna blow up like it did, but it blows up. And a nigga come and give you 30,000, give me 30,000, bro. Let's do a whole album. We like, fuck it, nigga. We got money, nigga. I can support the
Bro,
album, nigga.
yeah,
we
but
got what
you
we
so
need. But you're not
Bro,
thinking because
yo,
at the time
bro, no.
you're a nobody right now.
I don't give
so
a fuck, bro. 30,000 ain't shit when you get 3 million.
You're thinking about that now
No.
because if you got
No.
into a label right now, that's what you'll be.
They
thinking
not
of
finna
right
give
now.
me no 30,000 out front because I know I'm worth more than that.
You do, but
That's
at
how I
the
know I
time,
wouldn't take it.
how else was he gonna get up? All right, check this out. If Cash Money's willing to pay you 30,000,
Then I know I'm finna make more, bro. They give you 20 a show.
and then give you another album deal, free. You don't have to pay for your next
Bro,
album.
they getting
Manny
20 a
Fresh is
show,
an
bro.
in-house producer.
They getting 20 a show, bro.
That's
I'm
their
not finna-
show money.
Exactly, but at the same time, my album got to be worth more than the show.
It is, but your album's blowing up with you
No.
doing the shows and shit. If you don't go to these shows, if Cash Money don't bring you to
See,
these shows,
now your album get leaked, so you can't even get that because
that's now. But back when '99, when it came out, look at that video, bro. If you look at that video, I swear to God, Cash Money was going in 7-Eleven. Them niggas was buying videotapes for VCRs, Swisher Sweets. They had the little ass Cash Money chain.
I'm not saying, bro. Listen,
I'm saying, like, when they
listen.
started up,
I
they didn't
understand
know
what
they
you're
was
saying,
getting
bro.
beat.
Listen,
They
bro.
didn't.
I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is they still got beat.
Mm-hmm.
They still got beat,
I just
bro.
said they didn't know they was getting beat.
But they
at the
still
same
got
time,
beat. And once they figured it out, bro, them niggas ain't no dummy, bro.
They not, but nigga,
cra-
30,000
Look,
is gonna look good to
ain't
anybody,
no,
bro.
But look, Juvie ain't no crash dummy. Neither is Young Buck and none of them niggas.
Before
Them
we even
niggas-
talk about Juvie, you got to talk about the head of Cash Money, BG. Because before there was a Juvie, a Wayne, and any of them, BG
Nah,
was
BG,
doing those albums.
I
BG
say-
started that shit.
Nah, BG was good, but
No.
he wasn't the head though.
BG's the head of Cash Money.
Nah,
BG
bro.
started in
No.
1994. Get It How You Live. It's All on You. Volume
No,
1,
Soulja
Volume 2.
Slim, I think was
Check-
above that nigga.
Checkmate. Soulja Slim and BG from the same area. That was niggas.
Yeah, but they wasn't. He wasn't above no BG. He wasn't under no BG.
He wasn't. Look, Soulja Slim was never Cash Money.
None of them
BG
niggas
was
turned-
always Cash
none of them
Money.
niggas, bro.
for
They
the
all
simple
did their own
fact,
shit.
Baby put BG
You know they
in
was
the
all
game.
from different sectors, bro.
Yeah,
Them niggas ain't
I
even
just-
from
but I
all
just-
the same sector like
My
that.
thing is on God, on my mama. I just watched all this shit last night too.
All
I'm
them
a
niggas
big
ain't no Holly
fan of
Grove
South.
niggas and shit.
No, they wasn't. They was uptown.
Yeah, bro.
So when Birdman, before he had Cash Money, he was selling dope on all the hoods. He had BG Mama and BG selling that shit. They was also using. It's on camera. Ain't nobody
Bro,
said it's
I'm
not.
not
'cause
saying
God
I'm
said
not
it
saying
too.
that didn't.
So no, but I say
But-
that to say this. BG and Birdman was always right here because of the connection that they had with the dope before the music. Then he put BG in that studio. BG was the first one getting money for Cash Money. First one, the first artist. They could say everything else, but he was the
Juvie
first
was,
one.
bro.
He wasn't. Juvie didn't come into the
Juvie was,
game.
bro.
No, bro.
What you
better
got,
read
bro?
up on
Juvie,
that. I can
look.
bet you everything.
Bro,
I learned,
after
nigga.
Juvie dropped that hunt, then BG came
That
with
was
that
not
shit,
that.
bro.
BG was in on Cash Money.
Bro,
in
he was on Cash
94.
Money, bro, but he wasn't on his. He didn't drop the first album
He
out of Cash
did.
Money. No, he didn't, bro. Bro,
I want to stop this shit to show y'all Ghetto Stories
Bro.
by BG right now, 1994.
Look it up.
4 years before Juvenile came out with Hunt.
look at that.